You show him where my other phone is. Because for some reason he blind. Did I do it, mommy? Oh yeah, I did it. Ah, good morning. Yeah, I'm over here on solo dolo tip doing my own thing. So I got a little excited, okay? I got a little excited doing it by myself. I am fell in love with Carly y'all this morning. Okay, this ain't my 5 second rule because it's not 5 o'clock in the morning. And sometimes it just happens like that where it doesn't matter how many alarms I set, it just don't work out. So I got up a little bit late, but um I'm still here. I'm putting on my face a little bit for you. I'm gonna get my little stuff ready to go out about my day. Good morning, everybody. And I got a story time for y'all. So this morning, I got up. I got up this morning, but my daughter was up, right? My big baby was up, and she decided to call her daddy at 6 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning. And I hear the conversation. She's calling her father, asking her about things that he's supposed to purchase her, like her shoes and like her computer that he decided to break. And he told her he couldn't get what he wanted her to get. Well, is that blending for me, y'all? What had happened was he told her he was a grown adult and that he didn't have to explain himself to her. Well, guess what she said? She told her daddy, Dad, you're such a grown adult. You wouldn't have to keep saying it. In that moment, I woke up all the way. I was like, whoa. She told that man, if you was a grown adult, you wouldn't have to keep telling me you were a grown adult. And if you was a grown adult, I wouldn't have to call you and ask you for the shoes or the computer that you broke. Bloop. I said, okay. Okay then, Miss Lady. It was interesting to hear the conversation, and he politely hung up on his beloved. Put it right here for the baby. Now, let's move on to more story time. Y'all see me put my makeup on. Okay. I hope I'm getting it right because I'm looking at y'all instead of focusing on this. Bam. Ooh, that's cute. It looks good. So I was out yesterday minding my own business, gallivanting around the town, my new hairstyle, and I ran into so many beautiful ladies that looked like me. And it was an amazing thing to see them out just enjoying life. As I have been re- um, gathering donations for this upcoming dinner I'm doing on Sunday. It's a Father's Day dinner I'm doing this Sunday at a local men's shelter. And there's been so many great donations and people outcry of support in this community. There's so many donations. If you guys haven't donated already, please reach out to me if you guys have gently used clothes and shoes that I can take to the shelter or can be dropped off. Also, they're looking for toiletries, all that good stuff. And y'all could go on my DM or just drop a line on my page and let me know that that's what you guys got, that you guys can donate something for these people that have been displaced. There's a lot of dads there that are looking for support and they just down on their luck and they need to know that people actually care and their um, needs are going to be met. And so we're going to go out and share some love. We have a couple artists that are going to go out and actually do some music live for them as well. Yes, Queen. Y'all, okay. Just a little bit. Just a little dab will do you. Just a little dab. Just a little dab. Just a little dab. Just a little dab. Did you guys take that out the oven for me? Just a little dab. Mhm. So, with that being said, dropping stuff down in the cleavage area. So I did politely call her dad back and have a conversation with him about our daughter and how her feelings were hurt to go back and see her computer that she left behind was crushed. And he assured me that he would be replacing it sooner than later because mama had to get a call in and say, listen, you shouldn't have did it. I didn't take that computer over there, she did. And no matter whose it was, it should have been in one piece when she went back to go get it, y'all. And she said, if you was a grown adult, you would have to keep telling me, number one, Daddy. Number two, you wouldn't have broke my stuff. Out of the mouth of babes. So my prayer moving forward is, God, send me my Joseph. Send me a dad like the dad you had for your son. Because that was not his biological father. However, he was more than equipped to be a dad to Jesus. So as I wait for my Joseph to come in and love on him, I can't wait to meet you. Hi. Good morning, Jarrell. You always show some love. So that's what I'm waiting for. My Joseph. That one is gonna love on me like Joseph loved on Mary, knowing it wasn't his child, but baby, he was there. And he took care of her and that baby. And I look forward to the one that God sends for me. No rush, no worries, none of that. Jarrell, listen, when it's time for me to put something on this, when I'm ready, hope you can get me a nice, cute look when I'm ready to do something different. Or if you just want to, if you got a look that you want to try on me, I'm willing. Gotta oil this thing up. I'm going out in public. I was out one day and I had a little dry spot on my head. I was like, oh no, we're not gonna be ashy. Oh, we know, no, we're not. Thank you. I'm open too. So whatever it is, look, I'll let you surprise me. Look at me I'm laying my edges, y'all. Look. Grease that thing up, honey. Yes, yes, Queen. Put a little oil on that chest too. I'm about to go out in the sunlight. Let me glisten a little bit. My little man over here. Thank you. You want to say good morning, sir? Just say good morning. Good morning. Y'all see the hair? Come here. Remember he had a little haircut once upon a time? That thing back. It would have been just, he needed a retwist and a cut, but it's all right. I need somebody who could cut his hair regularly to know how to get a good lineup on his head is and to get, I need somebody that can do that for me. If y'all know somebody to keep him cut for me, keep him right, make it look good. Cause somebody don't know how to cut that great, and I want to make sure he got a popping haircut, y'all. He the only boy in the house. I need him to look good. That's not my. Oh, that's the old phone. That's not the new phone. So, hey, Miss Lima. Oh, I need to reach out to you, baby. I need you for something. I need you. I need you. I need you. I've been thinking about you so much, girl. And your big heart is necessary in what I'm doing. I think you would love to be a part of this next project. It's not this Sunday thing, it's something else. And I want to reach out to you. So I'm going to call you as soon as I get off this live. Promise. And y'all, please don't forget to vote for me. Y'all, I'm at the top 10. Next is top five. Top five. And y'all see me doing this food for these homeless people and everything. This platform just allows me to do more to bring awareness and everything. The votes are supposed to go to the money's for the favorite chef is supposed to go to the feeding the hungry. Well, I don't know what hungry they feeding because we got a lot of hungry here in Cleveland, y'all. And so I figure I will go out and feed my own hungry people. I know where that's gonna go. So if y'all got some more stuff to donate, please do that. Let's do that, okay? Share my links and everything so I can go ahead and keep going and doing this thing. I do, want to do more as well. So this is only the beginning, and the best is yet to come. And I like my look, y'all. So this was so unexpected for me to be a bald headed baddie, honestly, y'all. But the more I live with this look, the more I love it. And I have grown into a space of just accepting appreciation. I mean, like I could change it right now anyways, but I don't look forward to wearing wigs or anything. And I got a couple of them just sitting over here, bald head, wig heads, and all that. And it just don't serve me. So I like my look. And I mean, if I decide to do something different, that's fine. But I just always had a thing about my hair. Y'all know that. Like I always love my hair. But with the way God saw fit to reinvent me, a softer side of me. And oh God, let me tell y'all this. Um, y'all know about people circling the block and everything. I don't really believe in going back and dealing with exes and stuff. But I tried this thing out for a quick second. Like it was that quick. And with an ex. And they were like, you just so soft right now. Like you just so soft. And I mean, I just didn't expect for them to say that about me. Who knew that a whole new look and whole new hairstyle was going to create a softer side of Carly? Now, God did tell me that with my transition, my transformation, that it was going to be the new part of Carly, Resenta Ijanea. It's Carly before trauma, no heartache, none of that pain or anything. But who knew that it was going to be this type of soft, gentle kindness? Just another part. Now, let's not take kindness and say weakness because this is just another part that has been opened up as well. But it's just like, wow, it's an amazing space to be in. And I'm grateful to be able to have a new lease and for to be able to be still here in this particular time period and be a whole new person. Like, come on. Only God can do that. And thank you, Creator, for seeing fit to do me the way you have. Thank you. And so, like I told you guys before, don't sit back and look at God and the things that He do for you as a way of Him victimizing you, like He hurting you in a certain type of way. Please understand. Please understand that um, God don't do things to hurt you, but to help you. And the more you sit back and say, "Why, God? Why are you doing this to me?" Like He set out to destroy your life, the more you can receive what He has for you. Honestly, once you give up that "Oh God, hurt me" mentality, girl, I saw you. You so crazy. That's what I love about you. It popped right up. You funny. Um, so look, I want to say something, but I can't. That and it's free. Ain't nothing. Okay, anyway. So the more you guys start once you start accepting what God is doing for you, accepting the things instead of saying, Oh God, he hates me and making it seem like God is out to get you. I promise you, you'll see what he's trying to show you. I started saying, okay, God, I don't know what this is. It hurt, but thank you. What is it that I need to learn from this experience? Show me so I can know, so I can get past this thing here. And the more I started showing appreciation and love and kindness to him, the creator, for all the things that were happening in my life, the bigger and the greater things became for me. So listen, God is not out there to kick your but it's out there to groom you into a space that you need to be in. And I promise you, no pressure, no diamonds. He can't just say, okay, honey, let me just give you the flowers and the sunshine and everything, because there's something in you that has to be broken to get you into another space. And without that hardship, without that fire up on you, without you getting lit on fire, going through that fire. Without that, you cannot come out gold. Gold is not purified until it goes through the fire. It has to go into the furnace. Diamonds are not created unless they're under pressure, and it has to be the perfect type of pressure. Unless you want to be one of those diamonds with a piece of coal still in the middle. I mean, it's still a diamond, but you want to see that little black flawless flawed thing inside, or would you like to just go through that process and come out flawless, baby? Because baby, who would have thought it would have been that for me? When my hair started falling out, I was like, this is something tragic. Like, I knew God told me to cut that hair, release it. And I kept saying, but my hair, everybody knows me by my hair. They talk about those locks. I go places, they say, oh, I recognize you by your hair. And I said, oh, God, I can't just cut my hair off because God, everybody know me by that. This is what I'm, everything. Everybody know how much I love my hair. Everybody know this and everybody know that. God said, no, I am redefining you. I am rebranding you. And God told me that Carly, fell in love with Carly, was going to be rebranded. I didn't know he was about to rebrand. It has nothing to do with me and everything to do with him, my place, my purpose. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity and for the fact that he loved me enough to choose me, to love me, to create me into this being in front of you today. Because I promise you, it's his might. And to have my mother, the person that, baby, he put her in my place to say, break her down. It's your job. She did a wonderful job. But she came into this place with me today to build me up and say, baby, you're beautiful. To share the space of baldness with my mother, to say, hey, I understand why you cut your hair off. This is what she told me. When my family reached out to my mother and they saw the video of me cutting my hair off, nobody really listened to the video to see that it was an allergic reaction. Nobody cared about that. They just said, what happened? They wanted to ask her. So she called my phone and she was like, what's going on? Our relationship is like this, okay? But I knew the tone of her voice was that mother. That mother inside of me heard the mother inside of her. I wasn't playing with it. I said, Mom, listen, this is what happened. I explained to her what was going on. The moment I said it was too traumatic to watch my locks just fall from my head onto the floor, she said, I get it. I understand. I've been there. When my mother had cancer, thank God, thank God that she's not in that space anymore. She had her breast removed. Thank God she's not in that space anymore. And Mom, I promise you, I hope you forgive me for telling this story. I hope you're okay with me telling this right here because I don't know how you feel. Sometimes you're hidden, but I have to tell this story to tell my story, okay? Just love me through it, okay? So when she went through her chemo, she had started losing her hair. She didn't tell me a lot of things that she was going through. She shared with the brothers of mine. And so she said when she started going through that, she started losing her hair. And she said it was so traumatic for her that she just decided to let it go. And she said, so say no more. I understand. It was too hard for me too. So I get why you decided to let it go. And in that moment, I felt us connect over just the shaving of the head. Like, and then I started telling her about what God shared with me through the transformation. of me shaving my head and how God was rebranding me and how He given me my birth name back that she had given me. My birth name is Racinta Ijanea, and that's the name that her and my father gave me. And so it was changed to Carly Davenport some time later. And so I said, God told me that through this transformation, that my new name is Racinta Ijanea, and it means this Carly before trauma, before heartache, before pain, before anything that happened to me in this lifetime, in this world, in this season. God said, this is who you are from this state forward. Oh my God, that was so monumental for me. If you look at the video I reposted on this page recently. It was so emotional, and I feel it right now because it was like, God, you mean to tell me that there's a space in this world that we can be in, we can live in, that surpasses all the things that we've ever been through, that it no longer serves you, that you have went through it and you've grown to a space where now you can be at a place of peace and revelation and be able to move about in this world untraumatized by the things that have broken you to create you into a new being. I said, God, thank you for choosing me. And when I reconnected with that ex and they say, you're just so soft, I said, God, oh, you did a work in me. Thank you for the softness. Thank you for the gentleness that you've placed in me. Thank you for me being in touch with my emotions, my heart, my mind, my body, my soul. Thank you for every part of me that I tried to numb out, destroy, and get rid of as a child because I did not know who I was. Thank you for me not being destroyed by the trials and tribulations that you've given me. Thank you for me being able to be in this place and share this light with you. Thank you for choosing me. I feel so grateful, y'all, to be this bald-headed baddie in front of you and to be able to just move about in the space that I'm in today. Thank you, Mom, for doing your job all the way through and today that we can have a conversation and actually relate to one another. I'm just grateful. Thank you, Grandma, for never leaving me, even though you're not here. Thank you for your spiritual attachment. Thank you for you knowing that your grandbaby, who's named after you, Carly Davenport, needs you, and you send me these signs and wonders. Thank you for it, for my white butterfly. That's me, y'all. This wasn't, see, I can't call this a 5 second rule because it ain't 5 o'clock in the morning. But God gave me these things and I just have to give it to you. So thank you, Lord, for just doing this. It's still a 5 second rule. It's 20 minutes long. I love y'all. Have a wonderful day. And I hope this fell on you at a great time, that you got something out of my testimony, y'all. I can't help but to continue to be transparent. I love you all. Thank you for joining me and have a blessed day. And listen, God ain't doing it to hurt you. He gonna help you and learn to love it. Write it down. And I promise you, as you continue to move forward, it's gonna continue to move forward. It's gonna continue to move forward. And you ain't gonna even know how it's gonna look. And it's gonna blow your mind. I love y'all. Now go ahead and love yourselves. Have a wonderful day. Bye.